If you're ever down, just feeling not tip-top, just a little sad, drive up to the Niagara Children's Center and just sit in the lobby and watch the kids. Watch the parents. Watch these amazing people. It will cheer you up. We were up there the other day for the kickoff of the Help Kids Shine campaign, and you immediately start to smile. Because nobody is happier than these kids, despite what they have to go through on a daily basis. And today begins our 14th annual radio event to help the Niagara Children's Center and our own children, and our commitment to help families and children across Niagara. The primary need, funding for more services to get as many kids off of the waiting list as possible, to get as many families the help that they need. And day one today, raising funds and awareness for the Niagara Children's Center. Two of the ambassadors, and I saw these pictures when we were up there for the kickoff the other day, and I can't think of a picture of two more adorable children. Daniel and Lucy Kitney are two of the ambassadors for the Niagara Children's Center this year, and Mom, Tara, is with me this morning. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. There was a great picture of the two of them. They're just absolutely adorable kids.
Well, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about they're how old now?
Lucy actually just celebrated her 5th birthday yesterday, and Daniel is 3.5 now.
Why at the Niagara Children's Center? What brought you there? What was happening with Daniel and Lucy?
Well, it started with Lucy around 12 and 18 months. She wasn't meeting her speech milestones. She couldn't even say mama and dada. There was nothing we could do. So it was actually our family physician that referred us to the Niagara Children's Center. And at the age of just before 2 years old, Lucy started speech therapy full time. So then once Daniel was born, actually, and we started, noticing the milestones ourselves, that we referred him and got him in before he turned 2, and so they've both been active in it for the last 3 years.
Was there ever an official diagnosis?
There really isn't a diagnosis. So what they have is like a speech delay as well as an expressive speech delay, and they have issues with their motor skills, so it's hard for them to take them longer to think and process for their brain to tell their mouths of what to move or like how to say something.
So in a
situation, repetitive to learn a word or a phrase or how to say something.
So in a situation like that, you would know what they were trying to say because they would probably come up with their own ways of communicating with you, and your mom and the family would know what they were talking about. But outside of the family, people would have a hard time understanding them, right?
It was really hard. Our children actually, it's like they came up with their own little language. We have an older son too, and he could translate. He knew exactly what they wanted at any time and could help anyone out. But yeah, outsiders, they just always had to be with someone within the immediate family.
So what has the center been able to do for you?
They've been amazing. They have given us hope. Lucy is now just finishing her first year kindergarten. Couldn't even tell she had a delay at all. She blends in with the kids. She's amazing. Daniel, he starts in September. They've just changed our lives.
And now that the kids have had some time there, if I were talking to them today, would I know that they had been delayed in terms of communication?
Daniel still has a few struggles. I mean, he hasn't been in it as long as Lucy now.
Yep.
But Lucy, not at all. She has her little quirks, but what 4 or 5-year-old doesn't.
So they're learning every day, and they're communicating every day, and they're doing things that kids normally do, which is what the whole purpose of this really is, right?
It is, and the Children's Center not only they're learning, but they're having fun. Their speech pathologists have found ways that they both learn and play different, and they just love it. They don't think of it as learning. They don't think of it as a struggle. They love going there each week.
There are other families out there right now. I'll bet there's another mom listening to you right now, Tara, who's got some kids who are dealing with things that they don't understand. What would you say to them?
I would say, hang in there. There is hope. At the beginning of all this, as a parent, you feel it's on yourself, and what have you as a failure, but it's not. And stick with it. There's hope, and the Children's Center is amazing. Everybody there is amazing. And
with people out there who are listening who want to be able to help, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, go on the website, Help Kids Shine. It's totally worth it. Every child deserves what our children have had. It's been an amazing experience, and every kid deserves to be happy. Tara, what an amazing job. Thank you. Well, thank you. Great to talk to you. Thanks a lot. Tara Kidney is mother to Daniel and Lucy. Speech therapy, they are amazing. I can speak to this personally because one of our grandsons had some problems as well with speech early on, and we weren't sure how we were going to get him to communicate the way that he needed to be able to communicate. And they got to him and got through to him, and these days you'd never know that was even an issue. Without them, though, we wouldn't be in this situation. To donate, there are very easy ways to help kids shine this month. Donate online at helpkidsshine.ca. Simple. You can call them at 905-688-3550. And, the smallest of donations can make a huge difference. $15 a month will get you into the Help Kids Shine Club. And that adds up to unbelievable help to get kids off of these waiting lists. Now, if I just told you a bunch of things and you didn't have time to mark it down, or you're driving in the car somewhere, just go to our website at 610 CKTB. All the information is right there for the Help a Kid Shine campaign. So thanks to Daniel and Lucy, and thanks to Tara for joining us. All this month, we'll be introducing you to some amazing people who are ambassadors. Help Kids Shine. That's what it's all about.